Chat. Today's not gonna go well. I can promise you this, chat. Um, it's Azerbaijan, man. If y'all watched any of my, it's Azerbaijan, man. Any of my previous races there, you'll know I suck. In fact, the last time we raced there on stream, I DNF'd in the first 3 laps, and that was with traction control assists on. I put in a little bit of practice, you know, a little bit. I think it was said I was ranked 275 in the world. Again, this is a few days after the game comes out. No one has done time trial, basically. And, yeah. We're here. We're here. It's not going to go well. It's not. We'll start with race strat. I did flying lap by mistake. I meant to drive out so I could practice driving out, you know, like for the race. But here we are. Also, that's okay, right in front of. Some good, consistent laps, please. Almost hit a wall. Distracted driving. My drink was in front of chat. Oh man, I'm not gonna do well here. I just don't see us doing well at all this weekend. Ugh. I gotta find the right spot for my chair, because I'm not feeling it right now. I am not feeling the angle. Well, thank God we have no traction control, because that honestly let us make the turn. Fucking hell. Delta's gonna be hard now, though. Maybe not. Once we get through the fucking chicane, we'll be fine. In that last stream I was talking about, it was right there, and that right back there is where we crashed out. I'm going at this way too hot to try and catch up at the Delta, and it's costing me so much time. Alright, there we go. See, I just gotta mind my own race, if you will. Not worrying about what the Delta's doing. See, there we go. Although I don't think we hit the racing line. Who knows, maybe we did. Barely stayed out of the well there, though. That was crazy. That was a little. Really, that wasn't good enough for the speed trap? By the way, the difficulty is still at, I think it was 70? Where we put it last stream? So I think we're gonna actually, you know, kind of not be the fastest finally. Because it's just one of my worst maps. Tracks, whatever. At least so far. But I was fully expecting Japan next. Which is a track that did not go well my first time around. That race was not pretty for me. But over time, off camera, I got way better at Japan. At least I think. But no traction is going to be a whole different story. That was close. That was really close. I panicked. I broke late and panicked. There we go. We're definitely not going to be getting the racing line, by the way, ever. Here, because I just don't know it. I mean, I know most of it, of course, but just those straightaway parts, I don't know where it wants me. Here I kind of know where it wants me, but that last straightaway, nah. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it, this race. But once we get through it, I think I actually have no idea what the schedule looks like after this. I think technically this is the 2023 schedule. So we're going to Miami next, right? Then Imola, then Monaco, then Spain, I think, or is then Canada next? I always forget that this is the 2023 season. With the schedule that I'm actually very familiar with. Well, not the end of it, actually. Well, actually, the last two were Las Vegas and Abu Dhabi. Could be wrong about that last one. I know Las Vegas was always second to last. Always. First year. Richard Bashore is faster than me for once. Look at that. Good for them. Good for him. Damn it. That may not look it, but that actually is front wing damage. I think. That's something that's repairable. Or needing a repair, I think. I don't think I've said it yet, but I hope everyone's watching is having a great day. Whether you're watching now, after... I don't think anyone's watching now. Maybe you are. Maybe you're lurking, and I appreciate you. No need to be singled out. Tonight just might be a chill night of talking to myself, which is what would happen anyway, to be completely honest with you guys. Even if there wasn't a camera and a stream and a light, I'd be talking to myself. Although I'm not sure I would have ever gotten into F1. That's not true, probably, but because, you know, my best friend is a huge F1 fan. But for the main reason that the only reason I started playing anything similar to F1 is because of my streams. It's the reason why I started playing Motorsport Manager. Well, okay, so the story of me getting into F1 starts with me streaming the Speed Racer game for the Wii. And that's not even a joke or an exaggeration. Because after that, I completed that game 100%, and then I was like, I want to do more racing stuff. And I found Motorsport Manager was really cheap. Oh wow, the Lions way back there this year. Holy shit. Damn. And then I kind of got tired of Motorsport Manager eventually. Bought this game. Well, bought F124, pre-ordered it. Then I couldn't wait for that. Bought F123. So, yeah. Thanks to Speed Racer, I'm into F1. It's a true story. It's also a weird story. I will admit. I'll give it to you. Ooh, that tire wear is like, yikes. Told you guys that was the front wing damage. We need to get racing line on everything. God damn it.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Yeah, Mark.
Right, the car's ready.
I know, Mark.
Let's get it out there.
Oh, I'm feeling warm today. It was a very hot day. Extremely hot today. I'm actually wearing my crop top. It's that hot today. We let our teammate by. Yeah, we're a mid-pack driver today. That's good. That's good. That means we're going to be fighting, and that means I have people to follow. We can drive overly safe. Derulo wants to let me pass because he's on in-lap, I see.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool-down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much. Not to mention recharging the battery.
Yeah, no battery still. They haven't put that in yet, Mark. There's no battery in this car. All gas, baby. I guess. Actually, I don't think that's true, but I don't know. Damn it. Yeah, we have to return to garage for that. That's a bummer. See, I told you guys, there's some issues here for me. We're gonna do a flying lap this time. We're gonna do a flying, even though I do need to practice that pit exit, which is awful right there. That sucked.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
That's what I'm gonna have to do in every, like, high-speed corner. That one you can get away with. Oh, damn, our time is down to 20th. Okay, we're gonna be a back marker today, guys. That's not great. When you see Stanic's name in this game, I've learned, it's not a great sign for your time. It's definitely a bummer for real life Stanik. Stanik. I'm sure Stanic's great. Or Stanek. I think I'm saying it wrong.
Might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
The clouds are rolling in. That is true. Can everyone start smelling it? Which one of my favorite human facts is that we can smell rain coming better than sharks can smell blood in the water. Which, by the way, I watched a video a long time ago. A few years ago now. That was a study that someone did about the whole shark smelling blood in the water thing. And they did a test where they were dripping in blood, specific types of blood, different types of blood for every experiment. One was fish blood, the other was human blood. I think they obviously legally sourced. You know, you can get it for medical or science research, right? That or they just did their own blood for a very long time. Who knows? I don't remember. But basically, the study proved that that myth is true, but not for human blood. I think actually they used animal blood, like land animal blood. It's basically that sense is true, or they can tell the difference and they only care about the fish blood. Obviously, some curious sharks would check it. So at one point they did the experiment with both droppers in the same area, like I think 50 to 100 feet apart from each other. And you know, literally it was 50 sharks in the area. there would be all of them around the fish one. A couple of them would check out the other blood and then go back to the fish blood. They just did not give a shit about the others. They got curious. It was like, huh, what's that smell? But yeah, apparently that sense is really tuned for fish blood and not like land animal blood. Which is kind of a weird shark fact that I know. It's weird that we got from Mark telling me it's gonna rain in 15 minutes to shark blood. Sense. Blood. Nose. Smell. Smell! That's the word. I wasn't even like that big into sharks as a kid. I was a trained toddler. And then I was like a superhero kid. And then I very purely became a video game guy. And now I'm everything. I am all of what I was a fan of at once now. I have achieved ego death in the sense of silencing the demons. Okay, not silencing, just telling, yeah. I've accepted all parts of my life and history as myself. I can't help but get damage to this car, apparently. I just need to practice actually, like, doing this at race speeds, you know what I mean? Listen, this is why I turned those assists off. I gotta learn. Well, I don't gotta, but I wanna. I wanna. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's get that track acclimation done. Alright, once.
We've had to spend time repairing.
You think I don't have enough time for this practice program. In fact, game, you think I don't have enough time to do all 3 laps, which may be correct.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Thank you, Mark. I know how to do this. Damn, that was so good that you don't even hear the beep. Almost fucked up both those turns. Instead, I only fucked up one. Listen. Listen, you gotta move on. Jesus Christ. I can't avoid wing damage here. This is what I mean by we're definitely gonna crash. It's definitely embarrassing, but hey. How we doing, Bidoof? Hope you're doing well. Praise Bidoof. Decent recovery. I mean, our time's gonna be shit. But it's fine. We're at the end of practice anyway. will say this is one of the more intimidating tracks to learn, like Monaco, but it's not nearly as hard as Monaco for me. Like, definitely it's super tough, and it's very difficult to learn properly, and I still suck at it, but I feel like over time I've just made a good amount of improvement on it. Also, we barely have enough time for one more lap. Our focus is to get 580 points now. And I have to do this with a little bit of wing damage, but basically none. Let's hope I can do it. Never mind. Literally, okay, we can't. Cool beans! That's how that works. I suck.
Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F2
I mean,
action soon.
I was gonna say I'm within a second, but that's for sure. 1.3 seconds off the pace is crazy. Luckily, pace isn't distributed in this one. We are lucky there. I'm a lucky boy. Alright. This is usually a sprint weekend, but that sprint is so fucking long. And I also want to get to F1 as soon as possible. And I think just completing the first season will be it. Right? If we just keep doing decent...
Okay, I hope you brought something good to read today. There's an issue with the fuel system. We don't think it's anything terminal, but it is going to take some time to investigate and repair, I'm afraid.
Well, Mark, I used my time travel powers and my time manipulation powers. We're already there, dude. We did it. There we go. We did that right this time. God, these super softs are so grippy, man. It's crazy. If we get to use these for the race, I don't know if we will spin out. Cut to me spinning out in the race on super softs. Hard cut. Like, good lord. The grip is actually unreal. Actually unreal around here. It feels so good. Going from mediums to super softs is so crazy. Ooh. This straight is much prettier now. I love this straight. It's so cool. I was just looking around for the first time there.
We've dropped to P20.
Okay, well, we haven't gone yet. Okay, Mark? We're just going now, buddy. The way we can just put the foot on the gas is crazy. Hey! Fastest lap, then immediately drives off the track. I swear to God, if we still beat them by a couple seconds, I'm gonna be absolutely shocked. Just give me some grip, apparently, and I'm a monster. I think that's actually how it works for everyone, but... Give them grip, and all of a sudden they can drive faster. So much... I think that's an Amazon sponsor, AWS. I've always assumed it's Amazon. I could be completely wrong. I think I am completely wrong, actually. It's the arrow that makes me think it. At this point, I'm just thinking out loud. Forgot we're pitting. Forgot. But I didn't forget. But we almost forgot. Alright, boys, let me in. I also keep forgetting to add the Van Amersfoort logo onto the thumbnail. I've been meaning to do that. I also hope YouTube Studio is letting me change thumbnails of previous streams now, because it wasn't for a while. I haven't checked it in a couple weeks. So hopefully that got fixed. How are we looking? Not a second over. Bashore's doing good today, so that's nice. I think we do go again. bus is already going. Nope, the bus is back in, actually. Let's go again now.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
You know, I look at the Formula 2 on the wall over there, and I wonder, do they have to repaint that every, like, week for whatever championship is coming in? Okay, I barely crossed over the line. Okay, game. Okay, FIA. Or like, FI, fuck you. Am I right? Almost hit the wall there. Uh-oh. Alright, here goes. Let's see if we can improve it all. I definitely should have added fuel. That's what I forgot to do, so we could do 2 runs. Actually, I think we have just enough to do 2 runs. And there it goes. There goes our first lap because I wanted to brake as late as possible and just completely misjudged how late I could. Not even just an F2 car, any car. That would not have worked for anything. I think the only thing that would have worked is something that goes slow. There's a fly right in my face now. It's like he's laughing at me. Well, my excuse is, now look at how warm my tires are. We actually still have just under 2 laps of fuel now. Of course, like half of that's going to be used up. Well, 0.5, I mean. Just getting to the finish line here. No traffic for me either is so nice. Good thing we didn't take damage there. That was so bad, but apparently faster. It's still almost 2/10, so it's worth it. Nothing, Mark? No good job? No good job, son?
It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets itself underway.
We're like the only one who improved. Alright. I'm going to piss real quick while all that is loading in and they do the announcement. Actually, hold on. Hold on, I have to do all this first. Pace barely went up because we barely did it. And are we in? Or do I gotta click the confirmation thing? Look at me, I'm so smart. I knew I had to hit a button.
Baku never fails to disappoint fans of Formula 2, so hold on tight. The cars are set on the grid and any moment we'll be starting today's race. Welcome to Azerbaijan. This is not your usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports a set of 90-degree corners around the block, if you like. Sector 2 gets even tighter with the old city walls. Sector 3 just turns 16 to negotiate, and then 2.2 kilometers, flat to the floor, full throttle,
Yeah, that was like
in
the
sixth
fastest
gear,
piss of my
all
life.
the way.
I'm actually
to
not
the
even
end.
kidding. Like, we're...
Let's take a look at
Wow.
the grid positions for today's
Wow.
race.
Starting grid time.
Goose lines up
Goose.
on pole position, and it's Jan Deruvela in P2.
Deruvela, good job.
Looking down the rest of the grid,
Good
we have
job.
Vasseur,
Vasseur.
Kushma,
Martin's is just like,
Dewar,
hi.
Vesti,
and I love it.
Iwasa, Brad Benavides, Leclerc, Stanek, Clermont Novalak, Jack Crawford, and Boschong, Maloney, Cordier, Ollie Behrman, Pourchaire, Hadjar,
Damn, Porsche.
and Enzo
19th?
Fittipaldi completes the grid. And with lights
Bro's
out,
normally
just
in the top
moments away,
5.
It's time to go down to the track.
It is.
It is the Formula
It
2
is.
race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some
Jesus
nervous
Christ.
team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit.
There also is no changeable conditions today.
Strategy's all about.
They've been saying that every race now.
From the responsibility
Don't know
of
what's
running
up with
both
it.
compounds of tyre. They might have to use that wet tyre, of course. And then the question is, where do those crossovers?
Yeah, this is just not true, so.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
This damn fly is pissing me off. Just one fucking fly, man. I just wish we were on the super softs longer. Alright.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Where is he? Where'd he go? Of course, now that I take out the weapon, it hides. These flies are smarter than we give them credit for, chat. Much smarter. And that's out of reach. Great.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, how'd you live both of those? He went right through it. Contrary to popular belief, these noises are not me getting the fly. It just does it. Which sucks. However, I think I scared him off. For some reason, I said you failed to maintain pace. And for some reason, I mean my dyslexia.
Okay, incredible parking there.
Thank you,
Nice one.
Mark.
That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
I'm just
Keep
shocked
an eye
we're
on the
full
lights.
again.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Great launch. That was actually really good for me. Ugh. Immediately takes damage. Great. Why are we on used tires? So, these are way more used than they should be. I did not destroy them that much in the fucking formation lap. Oh, I think I know exactly why I fucked up. We're definitely at such a huge disadvantage now this whole race until we pit. If we don't take any more damage, we don't need to repair the front wing, but if we do, it's going to cost us about... I don't even know how much it's going to cost us in F2. It costs you like 5 to 5.5 seconds in F1. Knowing F2, it's bound to be slower. DRS is gonna make this a nightmare. Although it's gonna also make our saving grace.
Come on, you can win that place back.
I definitely left room. Okay, Daruvula, I definitely left room. That was you fucking up. Okay? Not me, right? There's a lot of fighting going on behind us. Ooh. I thought I hit a wall. I thought I hit the wall there and lost a tire. For sure. At least the front wing was gone. Oh my god. He's gaining on me. Ever so slightly. Oh, it's not slight anymore. Man has hit my draft. That
We're
slipstream.
approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Honestly, the front left has only gone up like 3%.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
We're gonna get back in a minute to the other straight. It's okay. Not unless we do that. Or not if we do that, I mean. Fuck, he's getting away from us. Oh my god, Daruvula is... oh my god. God, I'm gonna be a sitting duck for the people behind me unless I catch him here, and I'm not going to, am I? Oh, and I didn't even break DRS to the guys behind me. Look at them gaining. Caught up enough for this one, though. Hey, Monkey Ranger, how we doing? Hope you're doing well. Quick recap, we qualified first by only 3 to 4 tenths of a second. Daruvula got the jump on us a lap ago. Got out of DRS, and we fought back. And now it's gone. And now we're fighting to keep the podium.
Okay, mate, tyres are wearing at quite a rate here, mate. Please try and look after them.
Mark, we're literally pitting next lap. It's also my fault for going on used tires at the start of this race.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
It's gonna need replacing anyway, Mark.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'm doing okay. We started this race first, and now we're in 5th, so I'm not doing ecstatic, but hey, at least the race is interesting and I'm not just crushing.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
Had a mad day. I've had a mad day, kind of. The start was not great to today. It was very stressful, annoying. I was dumb a lot.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with
This is the worst part about not having replays.
that one.
I just repaired that exact amount of damage in that exact spot. I'm so pissed. Moral of today for me, honestly, that's what all day has been for me. I just have to deal with the rest of the race like this. I boxed a lap early to deal with this so I wouldn't have to do the rest of the race with damage, and I immediately fucked it up. My team is looking at me like, oh my fucking god, this idiot. You know they all saw that, and literally in the back of their heads they're thinking, that fucking idiot. Although it doesn't feel too bad. Oh, it feels bad right there. Just, ugh. Could be a lot worse, though. The reason why I had to turn replays off is just, even when I tell myself only one, it's like an addiction to them. And that's the only way to not do it, is just to have the option be off. You know, when that happened, childhood me would have just restarted the whole race at a later date. Okay, it feels fine there. These next parts are really important for how the front wing feels. All those guys are going to be leaving the pit soon. Once you see their tires change over, they're starting to exit the pit. And we're not even on the straight yet. Okay. Damage isn't the worst. It's not ideal, of course, but...
Okay, mate. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
They're begging me now. They are begging me now. I will say the objective simple thing is really simple, but it's actually kind of nice. It does add to the immersion
Richard's
quite
coming
a
in for his
bit.
stop.
Like a lot. I'm excited when we get to F1, when we start having like the, you know, it's a lot more in depth than F1, the changes that they made. Basically, if I keep damaging the cars in F1, I'm pretty sure the boys down at the factory are going to hate me. And the pit crew.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
God, I fucked that up. I would have been within a second of one of these guys. Now they're going to be in a DRS train and I'm not going to be a part of it. No! This means we might actually get last. We need the people in front of us to fight like fucking rabbits, man. Like, we need them to fight like rabbits fuck. Or just apparently Constantine are up. Damn it, all that progress lost. Just because I'm not comfortable in the mediums. And with damage. Right before the DRS part, too. When it mattered the most. Let's hope that detection line's being real generous.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Please, please give me DRS. Yes! God damn it. And immediately I lose it there because of the damage on the wing. Don't text and drive. Okay, I can check that in a second. Because the race will be over in a couple minutes. We are getting last, by the way, chat. This might be one of the worst performances in F2 history. We started this race in first, and in 10 laps we ended up in last. Thank God we're going to Miami next. Somewhere I'm actually racy. I'm actually good at it. And then Imola, which we know I'm good at, in the rain at least. Yeah, this last couple laps are going to be real lonely, chat. You know, if I just dealt with the front wing damage, we would probably be like 5 to 10 positions ahead of where we are now, which is such a bummer.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
I completely forgot about that target. I just don't have it on this track like I do on the others. Just like Bahrain, you know? I'm just not good at some of these places. Just trying to not crash at this point. Well, we went from a win to a loss. Remember the first couple laps when we were in first? Good times. Good times.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yeah, we're losing like a second to second and a half a lap anyway. Just because they all have DRS and I don't. It's so painful. DRS matters so much at this track. Way more than a lot of the others. Like, you probably noticed there's some tracks where you kind of have enough time to gain a lead to fight off. At least at the difficulties I've been playing at. Here you don't. I feel like I've gotten so much better at leaving room though for the AI. If I ever want to do league racing, it's a skill I have to master. I will never want to be that guy who's a dirty driver, or a guy who just doesn't leave room or isn't aware of his surroundings. No one wants to be the Lance Stroll of the league. You know what I mean? Right? No one wants to. Although if I get the money from it, like if my dad ends up becoming like a multi-millionaire because I'm the Lance Stroll of the league lobby, I'll be for it. You know, the other day I said to my friend Mike, I said, you know, I fear that Lance Stroll is my autistic representation in F1. He started dying laughing, but then he had an actual thought about it. And he was like, no, it's Max. It's Max. I mean, the way he just does all of his duties and gets right back on the simulator to play video games. Amen, brother. As soon as I'm done with work, I basically pull out the wheel. I'm right there, baby. But the way that Lance Stroll, I just combined his first and last name, can be so socially unaware is actually just relatable to me.
A nearly flawless performance here.
I'm incredibly nervous and unaware in social situations because I'm so focused on what I'm trying to respond to people with.
Before heading on to Formula One, and it's brilliant stuff to take the victory.
Dude, it was like, finally, fucking Goose is no longer in front of me.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebration.
Hey, is that my teammate? Is that my teammate? That's my teammate! He finally got a podium because I wasn't there.
There will be plenty more twists and turns to come this season.
But I did get 2 points this weekend, so it's not a total loss, I guess. Yeah, that is true. So we are still in the lead by 25. If Daruvula gets another win and fastest lap and I get another 0 points, he's in the lead. He's gonna be in the lead. Oh! I'm guessing that's because of all the crashing. No, finish position versus starting position. That's fair. Yeah. Okay, I figured it was for the crashing. I figured awareness or racecraft would go down for that. I am honestly disappointed there's not a screen. I don't go to the screen that's in the middle of the qualifying and the race here. Why does it just jump me into the next one? It makes having to end stream a little weird. I mean, I get it. You don't have anything to do in between with F2. But it doesn't even let me change, like, the settings in between, right? Like, I can't change the difficulty before practice. At all. It's kind of crazy. It's insane that they would design it that way. There are definitely some things in this game that just do not feel well thought out, but overall, I've been having way too much fun to care. So, it's where I'm at. That is where I'm at mentally. It's a beautiful building. Architecture is so cool to me because it's just so geographical. Well, less so now that we've kind of conquered the planet. But listen, I do appreciate you all. I hope you all have had a great day. Maybe one day we'll do league racing. Maybe. I think I'm at a point where I am decent enough at the game where I could. Where I probably could join a league. But it's the time commitment that's the problem. That is always going to be the problem. Listen, I appreciate you all. I hope you all had a great time today. I did, as per usual. As the usual, I always have fun with you guys. This is my, like, detox of the day. So, listen, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. And if I don't see you all tomorrow, have a great day tomorrow.